Sherry, I sent your link to Twitter. Did anybody hear anything I was saying? I have been talking away and nobody heard me. I guess because I didn't even have myself in the stream. I promise y'all this is not artificial color I put in my hair. Okay, so y'all can hear me now. So let me go back and say hi to everybody again. Oh my Lord. That's been my day all day today, y'all. Okay, hello Fergal, my favorite farmer. Hello Mary. Hello Ox. I'm Mercy. Miss Sherry, I sent your link to Twitter. Did you not get it? Let's see. Hi, this old stoner. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Mark. Hi, Krista. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Nezzy. Hi, Tad. Jenna. Hi, Who's Your Owl? Hi, Gary. Hi, George. Hi, Sunny Girl. How are you? Please tell me y'all can hear me this time. Hi, G-Paul. G-Paul, I'll bring you up here in just a minute. Hello, Revealing Man, or The Revealing Unknown. How are you? Hello, Genocide. Hello, Rihanna. Hopefully I said your name wrong. I'm sorry. Or said it right, not wrong. Hello, Jim. And there is Miss Sherry. Okay, let me get all this turned off so I can... Hi, KJ. How are you, sis? Jenna, I was saying that I opened up your package on a live stream, and I will send you the link to it. Thank you so much for that. We loved it very much. Miss Sherry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you in my earbuds. Yay. Oh crap. This looks terrible.
Hey, you're fine. How are you tonight?
Hold on. I got it. My earbuds are way too good. I have to turn them down.
Okay.
Just like when we did that game thing, my ears were...
You know I'm loud, Sherry.
I know. But I have to wear... Hold on a second. I have to wear earbuds in order to... I don't even... You should see how I have this rigged up. I literally don't even know how to turn the volume down. Hold on. My stinking laptop is... It may not work. I might have to just take all this stupid stuff down. Hold on. I feel like I'm like a trapeze artist trying to figure out the volume. Okay. I'm trying to see how good the picture is.
Well, I can see you. How is the picture? Hi, player. Okay, I'll try not to yell since you got earbuds in, but...
Oh, no, I turned it
down.
Control is. I turned it down.
Okay, I'll turn my camera.
Yeah, the picture is really bad, and I can't get my laptop any closer to the... Hold on, maybe I can. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not reading chat, but I do see Greg because he highlighted my name 1,000 times. Aw, Greg, I love you. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Oh my Lord.
I can't see the laptop because it's facing the stupid phone, so I have to wait for it to catch up.
Okay.
This might be better. Probably not, though. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to cover it up again.
Okay. You take your time getting ready.
I tried to do all this without... Ah! Yeah, this might not work. I hate complications so bad. I have 2 mouses, too. Mice, whatever.
Really,
and so, like, I keep...
watch on a TV.
keep grabbing the wrong one. Okay.
TVs make me look wider, Rich. Especially if you
This is going to be crap. I'm sorry, guys.
You're fine. We can still hear your beautiful voice. I can still see you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, now you can see all my crap under my computer. No, that's not going to work. Hold on. One more time. I really tried to set this up, but without Streamlabs on my, I tried to, use the old link from last week, but I couldn't see it, because it's so little down in the corner.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. I'll have to wing it. Okay. The lighting is not good either, probably. Oh, well. Sorry to complicate it. I thought it would be fun to try to use Snapchat, but it might just be kind of stupid.
You're just fine. Believe me, I know. James says, oh no, we've seen her Altoids. Scandalous.
Yeah, I know, right? As long as I don't dox myself, that's my biggest concern. I can't see the Streamlabs visual.
KJ, you leaving? Amy, have you colored your hair? No, I just have a little bit better lighting.
Tad, I hope Connie knows how to answer the door because I'm not at home. I'm at the office right now for Wi-Fi.
And you better pay for them pizzas first.
That's right. I love pizza, though.
Okay. So remember, guys, if you have any questions for Sherry, make sure you put them in caps locks. And Sherry's usually the one to remind you of that. And she's up here tonight. So make sure you put them in caps locks so I can see them. And if I miss them, just keep putting them in there. Copy, paste.
I had stopped the stream, so I was waiting for it to come back up. Yeah, this is dumb. This looks terrible with my computer behind it. It's not funny, though. I wanted it to be funny.
Let me see.
It's lame.
Yeah, what about that? That's a little better.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, does it look and see what you think about it.
Okay. Here's what I need to do, though. I'm going to hold on, I got to get up for a second. I'm going to try to reduce that screen so it's not glaring because I don't like that glare. Hold on. Is that better?
Oh.
Is it any better? Oh, hold on. Dear Lord, have mercy. Honestly, I hate things that are complicated, and this is getting really old really fast.
There you go. That's good. I can see it better now.
But it won't stay on. I think I remember that happening on my stream too.
Let's try it like that, and then maybe we can see.
You know what I have to do to keep my phone on is I have to remember to change filters from time to time.
What happened to your HP Sherry? Oh, hi Twinkie. Glad you could make it.
Hi April.
Hello, Sherry.
All right, Sherry, you want to go ahead and start by telling everybody a little bit about your channel and yourself real quick?
I'm better with questions because I don't find myself really all that interesting. What do you want to know?
What is your channel about?
Oh. I don't know. Love and laughter. That's my silly way of saying it. I just share stupid whatever I do. I don't know. What do I do? It's never intentional. I have made a few videos. I have to remember to look at myself because I'm looking at the screen and okay. like if something funny occurs to me, then I will just like create a video or whatever, a message. And I don't think I'm as funny as what people think I am. So
Most funny people don't.
I I I think it's really lame, but then people laugh and I'm like, okay, boy, that was way too easy.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a like you know, like smart aleck way or anything. It's just yes, I was Troy. Um I just mean like I feel out of touch. Like it's not easy to make me laugh. And like I have kind of a particular favorite kind of humor.
Right.
And unless, you know, people can make me laugh, like I just don't, it's like stuff it just isn't funny unless it's like super lame. I really like it when things are super duper lame. But my channel, I mean, I guess the one reason why it's hard to okay, I can't, I literally am so distracted by seeing my idiot face on the screen, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just like, it's just true. I gotta cover it up. Okay, so the reason why it's hard to describe my channel is partially because it began on accident, and I mean that 100%. If people don't know, the channel was started because like people would say like upload videos. I was just kind of like a fan, and a well-known fan, as in like, you know, I would chat like just like I am right now with a bunch of people here and in, you know, widespread communities, like we're friends, you know.
Yeah.
And so I became friends with a lot of people without videos on my channel, and they would say upload videos. So I, because I was a fan of, oh my gosh, I did a real face, I did a that the first video on my channel is like, you're watching the oh my gosh intro. And then from there I just people thought it was funny, and I'm like, there's not one thing that's funny about that other than the fact that I wanted to say something different than what everybody else said.
Yeah.
And it just snowballed from there.
So was the Snapchat deal a deal to just kind of keep your identity kind of hidden, or was it something because you have anxiety, or was it because it was just fun?
I have no anxiety. I'm not watching questions, by the way. It's distracting to me. I can't think and read too. The Snapchat, like, so the day that I did the oh my gosh, I'm getting feedback. Like, want. Sounds like I'm underwater. Who is that? It just started. Thank you, Frugal. So the reason, okay, so I use Snapchat, number one, because my best friend got me on Snapchat. She's like, and I was like literally against all social media. I mean, I had like, you know, business accounts or whatever, but not like personal. Craig. And she talked me into having Snapchat. Okay, so fast forward to recording the oh my gosh intro. I'm tired, by the way. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So my brain is foggy. Okay, so I was at home. I think it was a vacation. I don't know if it was Thanksgiving or like New Year or what, but I know that I was just chilling at home. And so I needed Snapchat that day, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so I used it. And I stood in the bathtub just for a plain background because like I'm like kind of a freak about privacy and stuff. So then filming in a bathroom became a thing just because it was funny, and like it just, I don't know, it was just a thing. And I was gonna do it a bunch more, and then I started recording here at the office. So did that answer your question?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then from there, like because I'm on Snapchat a lot with my best friend, at the time she lived in Toledo, and like she had moved, and like I missed her so bad. Like we don't talk on the phone and we don't really text a lot or whatever, but like I would see her often enough that we were connected. And when we got on Snapchat, I didn't miss her anymore because I could see her face every day. And like we would have like, you know, back and forth conversations and stuff. And then she ended up getting breast cancer. And like she swears that like other than God, the grace of God. Oh my goodness, look at
What
that.
the heck?
Wow. Peggle, piggle, piggle. Hey, Tampa Day. And if I miss saying hi to anybody, hi everybody. But anyway, now she's in Georgia, and breast cancer. Like Snapchat helped her get through breast cancer because we'd be like, you know, acting like idiots every day on Snapchat and making her laugh and staying connected. So I'm just gonna let me see if I can flip. I just took a picture of myself. How stupid.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Hi, Tammy. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, so if that answers your question.
Yes, it does. Stoner had a lot of questions.
I like seeing who's in chat, but I'm so distracted by the like because I love to read and type usually, and yeah.
And it's going pretty fast in that, so y'all make sure y'all put your questions in all capitals.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you. I see questions on the screen, but I don't want to like answer certain ones and not the others because I don't see the other ones. So I'm gonna leave it up to you to ask questions if that's okay, Amy.
I'm gonna start with Greg right here because everything's moving so fast, and I was able to catch this one. Greg wants to know what your favorite movie or movies are, and what are you next planned? What are your next plans for YouTube meetup?
Okay, remember those in case I forget. Okay, movies. I love comedy. But I'm weird in that I don't know a lot of actors' names a lot of times because I just don't care. I don't follow like pop culture.
Right.
And like music, movies, whatever. Like I just literally don't care. If they make me laugh, like people like Kristen Wiig or, you know, like certain comedians I really love and I know their name, or, you know, like when I was younger, maybe see I can't remember any now, but the you know, guys or whatever. I know some of the big ones just because like who doesn't? You know, I don't live completely under the rock. But you know, one that always comes to mind when people ask me that question is August Rush. That's not to say it's my absolute top favorite movie of all times, but I can watch that over and over, and I do love it so much. And I would probably, RJ, I would probably I mean, I haven't watched it in a really long time, but I might cry, like if I watched it again tonight. I know, Carrie, I'm sorry. Carry on, Jeff and Don, whoever. I tried to be like funny and do Snapchat because it's like my videos, but it's not quite as funny as it was supposed to be. Oh, really? It's good? That one was better?
On the bubble head, yeah, that one we can see you real good on that.
Okay, but if I take my glasses off, I can't see. I can't see.
Oh yeah, I know, and the glasses always.
But if you think it's better, I can leave it for a minute.
Oh, you're good on whichever one you want to be on.
I just have to switch them periodically so that the Snapchat doesn't turn off. Okay, so movie, and then what was the other part of it? Because I know
he wants to know what are your plans for your next YouTube meetup. Like, do you have any meetups you're going to be doing anytime soon?
Well, Rob and I get together periodically, so I know Rob texted me a couple weeks back and asked when my availability was, but like things at the office have been nutso, so I haven't answered him back yet. But probably Rob, and maybe in a week. But if not, you know, well, okay, I shouldn't say definitely, but I'm still thinking about Las Vegas. even though I always swore that I would never go to Vegas, but I would break my word for the people I love. So,
And it's going to be awesome.
yeah. I mean, I want to be with you guys, but like, I literally have never wanted to go to Vegas. Ugh. Not into that. Like, just crazy busy. I like take me to the woods, you know, like take me to Tennessee. But whatever. If I'm with you guys, I'll have fun, I'm sure. So
Hello, Bostar, and hello, RJ63.
I can't read comments. I do see my favorite troll in the comments, though.
He just got here.
Sherry, listen me now.
Troy wants to know, what is your favorite types of food?
Food? No, I have a very broad palate, but as for favorite, you know, I'd probably say pizza, but like I love Italian food. Anything carbohydrate, like the opposite of keto. The opposite of keto, RJ. Give me sugar, give me pasta, give me anything that's bad for me. That's what I want. No, but I actually like eating healthy too. So,
Sherry, you should be here because I just made a homemade lasagna.
see, I bet you didn't make it as good as my mom's, but trust me, I would try it. And even if it wasn't as good, I could eat half of it. So, I'm just saying.
Jim Adams wants to know, what are your most watched YouTube channels?
Oh, like that I'm a fan of? Well, okay, that's kind of easy now that I think about it. I would have to say Mark Fun Jones because he uploads 14 videos per day, and I may not watch them all in one day, but they're in my notification list. And then sometimes there's ones that aren't in my notification list that I find, and then I watch. So there's that. But otherwise, I mean, honestly, okay, I'm going to be brutally honest. There's channels that if they upload too much, I will unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Because I ain't nobody got time for that. Like it's just annoying to get, and I have to get notifications. I know you can be a subscriber without notifications, but if I don't have notifications, I'm not going to watch. Like I just don't have time. So yeah, Mark Fun Jones. But he hasn't been uploading as much, which makes it easy on me.
I think we all kind of knew that one already.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, otherwise, honestly, it just depends on people's upload schedule. And I did put it out on Twitter the other day, last night. It might have been last night that I reduced my subscriptions back down to 100, and like it was only at like 106 or whatever. And like when I do have leisure time, if I have caught up on everybody or dismissed the ones that I'm not interested in, which I try not to do, but like when things are busy, I just can't watch every video of 100 channels. Right. So so like if I do watch all or dismiss all, I will like subscribe to new channels that like okay, lately I don't know how much of this I want to say, but like I'm interested in car camping. Mm-hmm. And like there's a story behind it, but like so I have like here and there, like when I do have leisure time, if I have time to look for a channel or whatever, there's a couple I've been kind of loosely following because I want to see what they're saying. They're young. They're young women, and I'm not so young. But like, I've done it enough to know that I love it, and I wouldn't just go on like a year-long adventure doing it. Although I could, like, okay. Well, no, I'm not going to say that for privacy reasons. But good. My screen turned off. I bet you can see me a little bit better now, right? I need a drink. 1 second. Okay.
You're welcome, John. Love you.
So yeah, I mean, I didn't say who they are, like that I watch, but I think I just beat that dead horse. Can we have a new question?
Yes. So what is something, okay, we'll just go off that question. What is something that you would love to do for your channel or just for you? That either traveling or going somewhere special, or what is something that you've always wanted to do?
Wow. Okay, with all due respect, I kind of don't care about my channel. Like I love its success at whatever level it is. And like, I never intended to have a YouTube channel. I don't consider myself to be a YouTuber. So I just keep uploading and here I am, so channel related, it's really hard to say. I really don't want monetization. I don't want the headache of just all of that. Like, I don't like the responsibility. I like how easy it is right now. And it's fun, not having those obligations. Although, I mean, I feel a slight, uploading obligation. Although I took like, I don't know, 2 or 3 month break last summer. I think I'm kind of back. Like, editing had really become an issue after my road trip. And let me just, I know you asked a specific question and I'll get to it if you remind me what it is, but I wanted to say this. So last year in August, I did the road trip. And I visited like so many people and it was amazing. And I wanted to upload videos and I might still do it. But I mean, I still have all those files. The first person I visited was, oh my Lord, I'm having a brain flatulence. Josh JX, duh. And he had reached out and said, hey, I heard you're going to be in Indiana. Come see me. So like we hung out, we just ate breakfast together. And so we only took one photo together. But anyway, I recorded this whole thing, like how, oh, he's so nice. We had a good time, blah, 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 right? I'm not a vlogger. Like that stuff doesn't really belong on my channel, which it'll get there eventually. But it became like a handicap because of the editing and like trying to do him justice. And then of course everyone else, like Corbin after that, and K-Dog, I spent time with K-Dog and so many people all the way down to Alabama. I hung out with I call him my favorite Michael, Bama Mike, and Jenny the Fam, and then all the way back up I hung out with Ranger and Carla and the Goober Clunkers and Tim and Breaking the Shell and Michelle. And so anyway, point is, it's not funny material. Like I think we took Snapchat pictures together. I might have done Snapchat. It's been too long now. I don't remember what all I have. But the goal of the trip was not for the channel. It was like, hey, you guys are my friends. I want to hang out with you. I want to meet you. And like we almost on every at every stop, like we just hung out and talked. Like I wasn't trying to grow my channel, because of their popularity or whatever. I just like truly love these people and wanted to hang out with them and counted it an honor to meet them in person. So it's just the wrong vibe for my channel to try to be serious, and do people justice, and present them in like, because I love them so much, it's overwhelming, I feel like if I don't express, things just right, then it'll be a failure, which it's not that I'm hard on myself. I want to do good things for them. Anyway, so same thing with Tennessee. When we went to Tennessee, I did not take much video, but I took, knowing that I still had my 2018 files to go through, I didn't want to put that guilt trip on myself in addition to the 2018 one. So I took just photos with everybody, and I need to turn that into a video, but I feel like I need to do my 2018 first. Okay, so back to the question that was, what do I want to do? I would love to like go to Italy, and maybe, just like wherever in Europe, like definitely Italy, but France, everywhere cool and fashionable, like Milan, and maybe
That's
Ireland and Scotland
that's
too.
one place I'd love to
Yeah.
go to.
But like, if I never get there, like I really don't care. Like I'm very easily pleased. Um, you know, like reality. I'm in touch with reality, and reality is I may never get there. So, all right, new question.
I think it was awesome.
Myself so bad right now.
I think it was an awesome time when we were in Gatlinburg, and all of us just sat around on that one floor and just
Yeah.
talked and laughed.
Yeah,
That was
that's
amazing.
see that to me is I don't want to cry. That to me is like so much better than YouTube. Like you guys mean so much to me. Um, you know, on a cool level. Like I'm not like, oh my goodness, I don't have anybody in my life that I love like you guys. You know, like I just that's to me that's living. That's real life.
That's
Is
right.
when you have friends and you hang out with them. You know, YouTube aside, like that's what it's really all about to me. So
So
that's what
when
I
you joined
treasure.
YouTube, did you expect all of that?
I didn't really join YouTube. I was just a fan who happened to upload a video, and then here we are. Like, my channel says 2018 because that's the year that I got my smart TV and started watching on the smart TV in my bedroom. um, but that wasn't really, you know, a YouTube channel at that time. In fact, when I first started, it was my real name,
Yes.
which, you know, is like a dumb name. So like anybody could either find me or not find me because there's 1,000 other of me by my name in my county. In fact, I've been you just got my earbud. I've been whoops, did I screw up the camera? I've actually been I don't know, what is it? Like when you're with the cops or whatever and they think you're somebody else. Yeah, that's happened to me before. Okay. Can you can see me good, or did I screw it up?
Oh, I can see.
Okay, because it looks
Hi,
terrible on my
everyone.
screen. It looks bad. If somebody says it's bad, just tell me because. Okay.
No, I don't think anyone said it's bad so far. They're all just saying how much they loved hanging out with you too.
Thank you. So yeah, Corbin is the one that said, "Hey, your channel's gaining popularity. You should change it from your real name to like something else." And I'm like, I don't really have a channel. Like, I don't even want to be on YouTube. Like, I'm just having fun, you know? So I was like, names are important to me. And like, oh man, I don't know what that noise is, but it's killing me. Whew. But like pet names and all that, like it has to fit, it has to be right, you know. So like the channel, I was like, I don't want it to be totally lame. Or like come up with something and then change it. So I was like, let me just repeat my name, Sherry. Keep it simple. So I like the simplicity of it, even though I'm anything but simple.
RJ63 said 1,000 Sherry's. I'm going into hiding.
Whatever that means. What does that mean?
So, one question I ask everybody, and I think you've already answered that because you like you say, you're really not concerned with where, and not that you're not concerned, but you are happy where you're at.
Yeah.
But I always ask everybody, where do you see yourself in the next couple of years on YouTube?
I mean, I don't know. Like my channel is growing, so I feel like it will continue to grow. How fast it grows really depends on my activity. I've noticed, obviously, the more live streams you're in, not like I never ask for people to subscribe. It's more like I think my impression is that they think I'm funny because of my stupid comments in a live stream, and then they're like, "Hey, I got to check that person out," which to me is organic, and I like that. So if I attend live streams and act like an idiot, like I love to do, then my channel will grow very fast. And if I don't, then it will grow slowly. So I don't really push it. I don't like self-promoting because we are bombarded on every side by promotions on
Right.
Twitter, and it doesn't offend me when people do that. It's just not my style.
Right.
And I'm kind of a stickler about certain things, and that's one of them. So, and I'm not trying. I like not trying because my life is busy enough without trying to grow on YouTube. So,
Exactly.
5 years, like Lord only knows. It took me like a year to get 1,000, although I had some help at the end. Like people were kind of like pushing the number on my behalf, which I appreciated, like Nez, and I think you guys might have. I don't know for sure. And then Breaking the Shell made kind of a big deal out of it until I hit 1K. So, I mean, I appreciate that and everything, but, even though I don't care about YouTube and numbers and everything, it's like viewers are what's important, not just the number next to under your channel name or whatever. So,
Quantity
like,
over quality. Or
yeah.
quality over quantity.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, I can't really answer that question. Bigger, more stupid, funnier, maybe.
You say that you're not, the editing and stuff, but Snapchat videos are so hard to edit.
Yeah.
Like, how did you figure all that out? I mean, I didn't give you enough credit. I'll say that honestly, I didn't.
Thank you.
Because I thought Snapchat videos, they are so hard to edit, guys. So, it's amazing the things that you do for your videos.
Thank you. When I first started, I was uploading everything like straight to the channel from my cell phone in 1-minute clips. And I kind of liked it that way, and it was like really gaining traction just because of being a fan and people wanted me to have videos and whatever, right? So that was successful. I can't remember. Hold on, let me put my glasses back on and see if I can find the first video that was edited. These are the wrong glasses. I'm such a turd. Hold on. I'm trying not to lose the filter because this is... okay, did it. I pulled my channel open just to, in case somebody had questions. The first edited video was, it was a year ago when we were in Michigander Man's live stream, and he challenged me to the Bean Boozled.
Right. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. So, wait, no, but that wasn't the first one. The first one was... Okay, so yeah, that technically in filming wise, it was the first one, but it took me forever to actually publish it because there were so many files, and it's what, like a 30-minute video.
Yeah.
And Kentucky Ranger was like, I'll edit it for you if you want. And I'm like, you do not really know what you're offering. Like, he really is that nice, and I know that he would have. But then you have to deal with my OCD-ness. Like, when it comes to creativity, like, it's not that other people can't do it as good as I would. They just wouldn't do it like I would. And so I wanted it to be, me. So anyway, yeah, I ended up throwing files on the computer here at work, and the computer ended up had Microsoft, whatever it is, Movie Maker, and that's what I've used ever since. And I've not strayed away from that just because I'm lazy and I don't really like editing. Why would I, try to put myself through learning a new program? So I just keep praying to God that it's not gonna go away. Update and then not update, right. Or whatever. Maybe they'll do away with it, and then I'll actually have to buy one or look for one. And I hate learning new stuff.
I do mine on my my desktop, and there's so many cuts that you have to make in it to keep the words lined up and everything else. I was just like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. I didn't
For
realize how
Snapchat.
much work was going to be into that.
Yeah. Lately, in the last month, I don't know how many videos I've dropped. I think like one a week. I've been killing it in the fact that I've not been putting a lot of editing in. It went from like 2 rounds of like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. Sometimes I was staying. See these? Okay, you can't see my wrinkles, but literally, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not self-conscious about my wrinkles really, but before I did YouTube, I did not have this many wrinkles. I stayed up literally all night long on several occasions editing just because like I could, and I didn't realize what I was doing to my face. I'm not kidding. Like, lack of sleep,
Right.
it aged me big time. I mean, I should have wrinkles anyway because my age, but still, I don't pass for as young as I used to.
You are gorgeous.
Well, thank you. And I'm not looking for a compliment. I'm just saying, like, literally, I spent hours and hours and hours editing. And now, like, over the last month, whatever, those 4 videos I put out, maybe 5 hours max, and probably not even that for most of them. So I'm really proud of myself for not. I mean, because the thing is, like, the more time I spend, the funnier they are. Like, that's the reason why I would. And, just from a creative standpoint, the more time you spend, the better they look, But, like, since I don't care, and they've gotten decent views. So, I guess it's like a happy medium.
I for one, and I'm sure everyone else can say the same thing, but when I see your notifications, it always makes me happy.
Thank you.
I know I'm going to leave there smiling.
I appreciate that. And I feel so blessed that a lot of people click fast. I mean, like, that warms my heart, not in an arrogant way, like, they're hitting my video. It's like, I mean, that back to what I said, like, love and laughter. Like, I know that people want that smile, or just that little touch of warmth, and I appreciate that relationship between, here's a tidbit of funny, and then they click. Like, I value that relationship that I have with my clickers, my viewers that click fast, or come back later, whatever. Like, that means something to me. I don't take that for granted. And I think it's, even, I don't know, I think there's a balance between comedy and loving people. And I hope that people, as much as, okay, I'm going to cry again. As much as I make them laugh or smile or brighten their day, I hope that they do know that I love them. And I appreciate them very much. I do care about people, even though I can talk smack and be brutal and, like, a toxic troll of kindness, as I'm sometimes called. I really do care about people, and I do appreciate people very much. So I hope there's a balance, and I hope people are in tune with that balance, because it's what it's all about, connecting with people.
And you do a very good job of that. I
appreciate that. Thank you.
You're just, like, so natural to love. I mean, it's.
Aww.
And I'm
so
not
sweet.
saying that it's just, whether you know it or not, you are very giving, and you're very supportive and all that. So yeah,
that means
it's just natural that people fall in love with you.
I appreciate that. And I would attribute that to my upbringing and, like, amazing leaders in my life who have instilled into me, like, caring about people, and really, no matter who they are, where they come from, people have value. They really are. We're all the same on the inside. And I don't mean that in a trite way. Like, I don't know. I'm not nice to everybody. Like, I can be snarky. I'm real. But at the end of the day, at the heart of the matter, we really truly are all the same, all with insecurities and fears and like bright days and bad days. And no matter who we are, where we come from, the longer I live, the more the level or the playing field is leveled, if you will. So when you remember that, like nobody can be arrogant or think they're better than somebody else. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Does anyone have any more questions?
I'm seeing my name. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I interrupted you, but I'm seeing my name on the screen, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read who they are. But hello to everybody who is typing in my channel name. Oops, I just screwed up the camera.
Hello, Omar.
I'm sorry.
Genocide, we're all here for you. Love you.
Love you, Genocide. I'll have to read chat back later.
I do think next time we do this, I know a lot. You got some deals on that, and I did as well. That Gertrude needs to interview you next, so maybe we need to get
that would be a
together to
yeah.
do a
We won't
together.
Yeah, we won't do it like this though.
Yeah,
this is messy and
better.
terrible, and I'm sorry to everyone who's watching this train wreck of camera angle.
Gertrude and Sherry can get into.
That would be fun.
Let's see. Buddy wants to know what's your favorite place in Michigan.
Home. I love. Yeah, I mean, now that Dean's gone, my son, like home isn't as home as it was, but it's still home, and I still love home. I'm as out and about as I am. Like I love staying home, and I love just chilling and being happy and content, and all that stuff. I don't get to do it very often, really, but I wouldn't say I'm a homebody, but like I pretty much I'm comfortable and like happy anywhere, but I do like being home. Aside from home, Sherry's Eden Park for sure. I mean, or church. Like I love church. My church is incredible. That's a favorite place.
Is that the one you went to that you scared us all?
Yes. My tail is finally better.
I'm so glad because that did scare the crud out of all of us.
I know. I literally, when I fell, the feeling that I felt on impact, I was like, oh, this is not going to end well at all. That was the feeling that I felt. But then,
honestly, I'm so glad that it was your tailbone and your bottom that hit and not what we were all thinking.
It wasn't really my tailbone. I thought it was, but I came down so hard on my cushion, on my double cushions, that like they were bruised. But it was right next to my tailbone and not in a place where you can medicate or anything. Like it was just the weirdest feeling. And I mean, like at the time my tailbone hurt, but like really, the only way I got better was if I kept walking. Like I literally had to go walking almost every day, and move. I mean, obviously I'm a little bit sedentary at my job. So, like if I was walking around at work or, every day during the day, I would have healed more quickly. But like there was one weekend I like chilled on Friday and Saturday for many hours, and I couldn't walk on Sunday. Like I was in so much pain. So, like Sunday, Monday, whatever, I started walking again.
Like we could hear the thud.
What?
I said we could hear the thud, so I can imagine how hard it hit.
But I was like 4 miles into the park at that time.
Wow.
Well, at least 3, if not 4. And night was falling and I had to get out of there. So like I had to climb up what I had fallen down. My cell phone was dead for the most part. Well, yeah, after I told everybody I was fine, like it died finally. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, I didn't have a choice. I had to get out of there, And so, yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm just not I hit the stupid computer again. I'm not one to ask for help anyway. Like, I just would rather, like, be tough and be okay.
Right.
You know, like, I'm just not, I'm not wussy like that. You know, like, I could have called 1,000 people to come help me, but I didn't have to, so I didn't. And if I needed to, I could have, you know. Well, no, I couldn't have because my phone was dead, but whatever.
So we got about 6 or 7 questions right here all together.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of go through. James,
I'll try to be fast.
Wants to know how much money would it take for you to do a video without the filter? Then he left in maybe Pickle is still on.
Without the filter? I mean, I was on last week without a filter for the game night. I just had sunglasses.
Yeah. And I always add sunglasses to your pictures because that to me is your filter without the filter.
Yeah. That's funny when you do that. Thank you.
Says, do you have any fur babies? Do you have any animals?
Connie, she's on my channel. She went to Walmart with me. And then I have a stupid vlog around Easter that I put out that she's in too. And she's in that one about marshmallows. I don't know. She's here and there on my channel. But yeah, she's my only furry critter.
And K-Dog says that y'all still need to do the cake.
Yes. Okay, so I have to tell you really quick. I'm going to try to be fast. So last year, K-Dog's birthday, August 5th, 2018. I was coming, you know, like a couple weeks later or whatever, or a week later, whatever. And we said, we're going to have cake and ice cream together. So we went to the grocery store. The night I got there, like we went out to eat or whatever, we went to the grocery store and got cake and ice cream. In fact, I think we got like 2 ice creams, 2 cakes. Like we splurged, right? And it was just the little cakes, like personal cakes, but we bought like one for him and one for me, and we were going to share and like taste both because we couldn't decide which one we wanted or whatever. So that night we had eaten at a Mexican restaurant and we had pigged out, so we were too full. We couldn't eat it. So we ended up like not eating it. And then in the morning I was like, hey, we got to like eat cake and ice cream, but we didn't. Like I had to leave and go wherever to my next destination. So we didn't end up eating it, and he ate it all without me. He didn't want it that morning or that night, like late or whatever. I don't know. He totally kept it all for himself, and I am holding a grudge. And then in Tennessee this year, we didn't end up getting cake and ice cream. So
well, we need to.
He hates me. Okay.
Debbie wants to know if you have a favorite author.
I mean, I love the Bible. Other than that, yeah. Like when I read, we didn't have a TV when I was younger, and we literally read 20 books a week, all of us kids. And when I say all of us kids, me and my older brothers. The library would allow us to get 20 books per week, and we went on like Mondays, and by like Friday, we were begging Mom to take us back to the library, and she's like, "On Monday, you should have like saved your books." And we're like, "We're gonna die without books," so we'd have to like reread something or whatever. So, you know, like when I was younger, I had favorites, but now, not really. I don't like fiction because my mind wanders because I feel like I'm wasting time. If I read now, I mean, other than the Bible, it has to be like productive reading. I can't focus on stories. Like my brain is not wired to waste time unless it's intentional on YouTube.
I'm too chaotic now to be able to sit down and read a book.
Yeah.
Loretta Houston, she kind of did answer this one, but I'm going to read it anyway because it's sweet. Loretta Houston says, has anyone asked why Sherry uses different faces when her face is so beautiful?
Thank you. And I mean, the reason why is so that my phone doesn't dismiss the Snapchat, and Snapchat, because that's what my channel was built on. And like I like people wanted me to show my face all along. And like other than Rob, like when Tampa Jay met me, a few people had met me in real life, and so like it was like a treat for them to see me in real life. So like that was just fun. And then people could see. I liked telling people, you can't see me on my channel, but if you go to my friend's channel, you can see me because they don't edit me out or whatever, if I had sunglasses or whatever. But I've shown up on a lot of other people's channels without a filter and unedited or whatever. So like I kind of like that angle on it, but I don't know. I really kind of like staying in one lane. I feel like that's what the channel was built on. I feel like that's where it's solid. And I
even loved it when Tampa Jay did it, because that was my favorite thing to say is go walk past a mirror or vlog in a mirror store, or something. It was fun. So I think it is fun.
Yeah, and I think Rich's video, I know I told him our communities overlap quite a bit, like his subscribers and my subscribers, because we're in the same, like groups of family, so to speak, on YouTube. But there was a lot of people who don't follow him that on my invitation to go watch his video, because I didn't have a filter, actually, went to watch his video. So like, I like that. I think it's cool to be able to say that. I don't know. I don't know about any other channel that has never really shown their real face. I mean, that one live stream that I did, I lost my filter a few times, which kind of, it didn't cause panic or like I didn't freak out on the inside, but I was like, God, that was gross. That was like unexpected and whatever. The thing is, like, filters are fun. And when I meet people in real life, like I'm not self-conscious about the way I look or whatever, but I know that people, based on what the filters look like, think that I look different than I do. Tell me that's not true. When you met me in real life, you were like, oh, right?
You do look different, but in a good way.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm not saying like, ew. But I mean, some might say that. I don't care. Like there was one video I said that I have like basset hound genes, and I really feel like I do. I mean, not dog genes really, but like if you saw my dad and like my mom, she didn't have like saggy jowls, but like, like my cheeks, especially with this filter, kind of look like my mom's. But my dad's cheeks, like right here, like I am going to look like him the older I get. So I've resigned myself to that fact. But yeah, the filters are fun because they do make me look different.
And I love that. Debbie, I lost the question. Hang on, let me find it again. Oh no, it's Jenna. Jenna says, besides your eating, what are some other things that you like to do? Do you have any hobbies?
Wow. How long did you say we have? I'm extremely creative, and I love designing anything. And when I say anything, I literally mean anything. Like if you give me something to do, a task to do, I'm going to find either a creative way to do it or a different way to do it that nobody's ever done before. God created me to be a designer.
Right.
So I say that to say, okay, so I'm going to try to be quick, but I'm long-winded when it comes to creativity, especially. When I was little, for example, I had a dollhouse. It was metal, and like it was printed, like screen printed on the walls, like this beautiful, stately mansion or whatever. But it was really not a big house. It was like 2-level, and it had like a balcony over the carport, dealio thing or whatever. My dad got it out of the trash, and I had like one dent or something, but it was really cool, and I was enthralled with it, right? And I played with it a lot. Fast forward to as an adult, well, no, back up. Like I used to, my mom would redo my bedroom, like rearrange furniture and everything, and I loved it. And then like, or the house, like my mom, I get my creativity from my mom. So my mom would rearrange furniture in the house and whatever. And then as I got older, I started rearranging my bedroom and whatever. Fast forward as an adult, I'm like, I'm not like a professional interior designer, but I have done it professionally. And like a lot of my friends, you know, I do design consultations for them, and like I redesign my office here at work, and I've designed my home, and just like I've done it professionally. But I mean, like I'm not degreed at it or whatever.
Right.
I don't have certification, but I've been like a visual merchandiser in a furniture store and stuff like that. So that began at a very young age. And then in high school, well, I don't know what grade it was, but I started sewing, and my mom wouldn't let me drop out of sewing class. And then by I'm so glad she didn't let me, because like I felt like I was nerdy. Like we didn't have a lot of money growing up, and I felt like I mean, I had nice clothes. My mom used to sew and whatever. Like, you know, we were taken care of, but because my parents sacrificed to put us in private school, we didn't have a lot of money, and but we were well cared for. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, anyway. Okay, you get the point. Anyway, so my mom would not let me drop out of sewing class. By high school, I felt like I came into my own, if you will. Like I was not a popular kid, but like I was never bullied. I always had friends. You know what I mean? Like we always had fun. Like I never suffered, but I felt nerdy. You know, I mean, like every little gawky kid does. But once I started sewing, I didn't care what anybody thought about me. And the outfits I would design were like ridiculous, but people liked them. But like then other ones were like, really? I loved it, and it gave me confidence and really helped me, and my sheltered environment too, you know, really helped me to become the person I am. And I'm really thankful to my mom that she, you know, pushed me. I just wish she had pushed me to stay in piano lessons, because I feel like I was meant to be a piano player, and I'm not. Both of my brothers are, and my oldest brother is an insanely gifted musician, insanely gifted. And I don't play piano. So I'm still holding grudges against my mother for not making me stay in piano lessons. But I mean, like she let me drop out because like I would say I wanted to drop out, and I would cry and whatever because I was a little nincompoop. And my brothers were awesome. Like we're all 3 years apart. So like my brother that was 6 years older than me was awesome. Like he's playing music. And then my brother that was 3 years older than me was awesome. He was playing songs. And I'm going point, 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 point with one finger. And I'm like, I just really wanted to play music like they did. And
Yeah.
she let me drop out. So I'm still mad about it, but whatever.
Everyone's saying that you should be a model.
Thank you.
That's another thing you posted on Twitter forever. How many days did you do the fashion
I
journal?
I don't remember how many days it was, but it was like a year. Even though I didn't post every day, it was like a 365 year, even though it probably wasn't even close to, I think it was only like maybe 100 and some outfits, or 200, I don't know.
I loved looking, like when you would post those, I would always go and look to see
Thank
what
you.
you were wearing that day.
Thank
That's how I
you.
realized how tall you were too.
Yeah. You know, I'll be, again, really honest. It's more like, I feel like, you know, the screen time that I get on my channel and the way people know me, I feel like is very, at that time was like, that was before I really had met a lot of people or whatever. Even I think before I met Rob, I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I felt like it was very one-dimensional, and I am anything but one-dimensional in my personality and just my life. And so I kind of felt like I don't know, I guess it could be taken arrogantly, but it was like, but it wasn't about my body or like my clothes. It was just like, I am so much different of a person than what people think that I am.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when you meet me in person, or if you know me in real life, in my personal life, like it's much broader than how people know me on YouTube. So that was kind of like, because I in my personal life am known for my clothes and like being creative with my outfits and that sort of thing. It was kind of like a way to share more of my personality, and kind of who I am as a person. But also it was a personal challenge, because people had said for years and years and years and years, you need to do a magazine, you need to do this, you need to do that, outfit ideas and whatever. And I've always said, no, I don't want to do that. So it was like a test on myself.
Right.
Like, is this doable? And like, since that point, like, and I don't have very many personal friends on my Twitter, so like they didn't see it, but it was just like a personal challenge for myself. And it was, like I say, dual purpose,
Right.
you know, like multi-purpose. But
like Betty just said, you're the only female he knows that will climb into a cave wearing a skirt or a dress.
yeah, I can do anything wearing a skirt. I grew up wearing a skirt. I did everything when I was a kid wearing a skirt. So trust me.
And so your look
I've
definitely
done
does
it
not
all.
make you. I mean, you've
Well,
proven
thank you.
that time and time again that you're so much more than just
Aw.
clothes or.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks. Another element of that, and I know you're wanting to go, but like another element of that is in my personal life, like people know I'm crazy, with a crazy sense of humor, but first impressions are not the craziness or like humor. It's like, if they know me, it just depends on what facet they know me in, what facet of my life. But most people would not expect me to have a stupid YouTube channel and all that stuff. Like when people see me or meet me, that's not what they're thinking, Anyway, and so I forgot what I was going to say leading up to that. I was trying to build up to what I was actually going to say, and now I forgot. I'm so tired. Anyway.
I understand what you're saying though, that you have so many different sides, but when it's time to be professional, it's time to be professional. When it's time to be, I mean, I can definitely tell that with you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like I had a Twitter conversation with somebody recently. I think it was Rob from Animated Adventures. How like there's a new guy. He doesn't really work here, but he works for this place ish. And okay, I was like running through my brain, like, will he ever see this? No, he won't. Okay. And I was saying that like he was like I see him as like the position that he has, like he's a new friend, like colleague, if you will, or whatever. And like, but he's kind of like asking questions and like talking about coffee or dinner or whatever. And I'm like, stay in your box. And so like I mean, nice guy. I just wouldn't want to date him. You know what I mean? Like he's super cool. He would be like so much fun to hang out with, but like, that like friends, like work acquaintance, whatever. But anyway, point was, I like people to stay in their box. Like you belong as my work acquaintance. Like don't try to jump out of your box and be all like, flirting with me or whatever. Like, that makes me crazy because I don't know. It's like the different areas of my life. Like I am 100% me, no matter where I am or who I'm with. But like my former boss, who is now retired, like he didn't know I had a YouTube channel. Like I would cut jokes like all the time, and I say stupid things because that's part of my personality. But like, I want him to be in the box of professional friends, like. I don't know. It's like when those areas of my life bleed over into another one, I kind of like,
yeah,
it's not anxiety. It's just like, I don't know. I can't keep, I don't know. It's so weird to say that because it makes it sound like I'm not 100% me in other areas. I don't know. It probably doesn't even make sense, but it's like,
it does.
Okay, so like a lot of my friends don't know that I have a YouTube channel, and it's okay if they do, but like I would be weirded out if I knew they were watching, which I mean, there could be some watching right now, but I mean, it's not that I'm someone else. I'm not portraying a different person. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird when different areas of your life bleed over into other areas. I'm just weird like that.
Now, I warned you to run, Omar, but since Omar is asking how old you are and not to get upset at him for asking you that, but everyone's warning him.
I am a lot older than you think I am. And I weigh probably 165 pounds right now because I've been eating too much. I'll tell you my weight and a lot of other things all day long, but I am, how do I say this? Like, privacy is important to me. And if I told you how old I am, you would more easily be able to track me down in real life. And so, like, for privacy reasons, there's very few people that know, like, intimate details like that of my life.
Right. And that's the way it should be.
Yeah. And until I started doing YouTube, I looked so much younger than I do now. But even so, I feel like I am a lot older than what people think that I am. But questions don't offend me. I can always deflect if they're too whatever. So thank you for asking.
Okay, does anyone else have any questions? I know you're tired, Sherry. We're not getting off here right now, but I know you're tired. And
I'm tired because the last 2 nights my phone has not been charging with my home charger, and so like I'm watching YouTube videos, and then all of a sudden my battery is like 15%. You better charge me, and it's been plugged in for like 3 hours already or whatever. So like at like 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm running to my car in the drive to like, yeah, because like my phone won't wake me up in the morning if it's not fully charged. So then I'm sitting in the car on my turbo charge for like, 20 minutes or whatever to try to get enough charge. And then I go in the house and try to like see if the house charger will work now. I took it into Verizon. I bought a new car charger. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Something's going on with it. I probably need to just get an upgrade. But then last night it got so bad I had to go to the car to charge it. The car charger was not working, so I literally came all the way to work in my pajamas. I had like these curls were in like curlers and to keep them out of my face, and I was in like a fuzzy like half robe, and I'm like, oh my word, because like there's okay, I'm in like an office park, and there are businesses back here that do not go home at the traditional go home hour. And I was like, I pray to God that they don't see me. They know me. But I was super fast. I just ran into my office and got the charger, and it worked. Like, it doesn't even make sense. So,
or if you'd have been pulled over by the cops.
I'm sorry?
Or if you'd have been pulled over by the cops.
Well, I knew that I couldn't be pulled over by the cops because I didn't grab my purse. Determined I was to get straight home. And like literally on the way home I was like, hey, I could go to McDonald's, or I could like go get something stupid for myself. And like I don't care if I'm in pajamas or whatever. But then I was like, oh crap, I didn't bring any money. I gotta go straight home. It was a good thing. Yeah.
Tad wants to know what your favorite pizza topping is.
Tad? Cheese, and then maybe pepperoni if it's not greasy. But honestly, if it's from Jets Pizza, we have Jets in this region. Then it's a Jets deep dish pepperoni. I can't even describe how amazing it is. Like, it's so simple, but it's divine. And then if it's from Little Caesars, it depends on my mood, but like a hot and ready is okay, but blech. And sometimes I like the like ham and pineapple, but it has it from it's got to be from Little Caesars, and it has to have a stuffed crust. Something they do to it, like, I don't know if it's oil or whatever, all of those, it's making me hungry just thinking about it. I haven't had one in a long time. All of those things combined make an incredible pizza. And I know some people don't like pineapple on pizza, but
Lady loves
you do it with, like,
Pineapple?
I'm sorry?
Corbin just wrote pineapple?
Well, only if I'm in the mood, and only from although I would eat an entire pizza if I wasn't in the mood, trust me. It's just, it tastes extra good when you're craving it. But like, I haven't had one from there now in probably 2 years. They made me mad when they started charging for using credit cards.
Yeah.
78 cents for using a debit card or whatever. I'm like, bye.
Yeah.
And then on Twitter, I posted about Cottage Inn pizza. I don't know if people have those across the country, but I went to Cottage Inn, and then that guy was like, he licked his fingers in the back room right there when I was, and that day I had gotten what they call it, Aloha pizza, and I think it's ham and pineapple with like barbecue sauce or something. It was good the first time I got it, and then this last time I was just so disgusted by what I had seen going on in front of me that I will not go back there. And they're new. They haven't been there long. They used to be here a long time ago, and then like they just reopened.
Mm-hmm.
And I happened to spy them as I was driving past, and so I was like, "Oh, let me try them," because I love pizza. And the second time I went, I literally spent like over $50 just for myself, because I was trying like lasagna and stromboli, and I had like the apple pizza. They call it apple pizza or whatever. And I had like, I don't know, that big old pile of stuff was like $50 or whatever. And it was obviously multiple meals, but anyway, that was Aloha with pineapple and all that. And the second time it just really wasn't as good, but it might have had something to do with the guy doing what he was doing. So I won't go back there.
I've seen that, and that would gross me out too.
Yeah, but I ate it. Because he didn't touch my food. I just was disgusted by what was going on there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Sherry, I appreciate you coming on here, and I'm so glad we finally got to do this.
Well, thank you. I'm honored. And the fact that I'm kind of like your last live stream interview, I appreciate that we went ahead and did it.
We'll still be doing some
stuff.
But not. We'll just have like a 20-minute, or so, like talk or whatever. But that's why I wanted to wait, because I definitely wanted to get this interview.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry, you guys, that you didn't get to see me.
Or Gertrude and you.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get together and figure that out. But I'm so glad you came up.
Absolutely. It's been an honor, and I'm sorry I missed everyone's comments, and I'm sorry if I missed questions. And the thing is, like, I did offer to do a Q&A on my channel for one of my live streams, and people weren't super hip on it. So I don't know that I should do that on my channel, but I'm certainly open to it. So
I think a lot of people would still probably like that.
Yeah. I'll do another poll. Like the next one, I think I have to do that eating all that hot stuff.
Yeah.
Which is not really that hot until you combine, 5 packages of hot stuff. It's going to taste so nasty. But I haven't scheduled that yet because I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it. But
well,
so thank you. Thank you all. I love you all.
We love you too, and thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you. It's been an honor. Are you you'll boot me, right? I don't have to click anything?
I can remove you.
Yeah. You can just, okay.
Thank you, Sherry. All right. Love you.
All right. Love you.
Okay, guys. That was awesome. And Sherry, it just removed you from the deal. It didn't remove you from the stream lab, so you'll have to click Leave Studio. I don't know if she can still hear me or not. Sherry, if you can still hear me, you'll have to click leave studio. There she goes. Okay, she got it. That was so cool. I really enjoyed that.
She is awesome.
Yes.
She is as real and down to earth as you can possibly get.
Yeah, she is. I've been sitting here laughing and everything else, rubbing my eyes. My makeup's probably everywhere. How is everyone tonight? Hi, Josh. How are you? Josh, are you doing a premiere video tonight? And now it's the Twinkies. Omar, I knew you weren't going to get your answer. How are you, Christine? It's good to see you. So, Rob, are you still here? I was going to tell you something, but I don't know if you're still here or not. It will be tomorrow. It's finished uploading to. Okay. And y'all don't forget, tomorrow, Rob is going to be. What time are you going to do that, Josh? So y'all make sure y'all watch for that premiere from Josh, Southern Afterlife. And Rob is going to be interviewing Tampa J tomorrow night, which is going to be awesome. I've interviewed Tampa in the past, and he is so much fun. He was actually here earlier. And then we're going to be playing. Okay, because Rob goes on at 10. So that'll be good. I'll be able to catch yours too. Then we'll be playing Family Feud after that. Oh, there was one question I was going to ask you, Sherry, and I can't believe I forgot it. I even had it wrote down and everything. Let's see. Everyone loves watching you and Corbin together. Is there going to be any future Corbin and Sherry collabs? Maybe through videos or... Because y'all are hilarious together. Thank you, Greg. I'm so glad you were here. Little cousin Nezzy Jones says hello. Hi, Nezzy. Yes, collab, please. Good question. I know everybody likes that. Just that one video alone, it definitely Rob is, Jan, tomorrow night. Corbin says he'd hope so. I would definitely hope so too, because y'all are hilarious. You want to collab with someone? Where do you live, Omar? We'll tell you who's closest to you. We have fun together, but I don't know how to make that happen. Well, hopefully y'all will be able to figure out something. Maybe y'all can like do some kind of back and forth deal. I have a pretty big collab coming up too. Like I said, I want Gertrude to do a collab with Sherry, but I have a collab coming up with somebody else, another channel, and I'm excited about this one. Me and him's been talking, and we've got things together, and we figured out how we're going to do it, and it's going to be awesome. And then me and Twinkie's going to do a collab with Gertrude and another surprise character. I hope y'all do, Sherry, because that would be awesome, especially all three of y'all. Wow, that would be cool. Okay, guys. So, like it was said earlier, and if y'all watched our video the other day, this is our last Wednesday live stream. We're still going to be live on Saturday nights, but we're not going to be going live on Wednesdays anymore. We're just going to go back to once a week. Oh, Rob, Lakeshore Paranormal got 1K today. I don't know if he's already told you or not, but I watched as he got his 1K. It was pretty awesome. They definitely deserve it. I know, Sherry. That's why it's so hard. And the person that I'm doing my collab with next, with Gertrude, lives in Arizona. So it should be interesting to see how it works out, but I think it's going to be pretty awesome. I think you're going to like it. So, yeah, we'll be live on Saturday nights only. Good night, Mercy. Love you. I think that's going to be better for our channel. Like I said, it's been kind of muffled with the live streams. I do agree. Me, Sherry, Rich, all of us were talking about it earlier on Rich's, that maybe unlist the live streams. That way it's not so cluttered. Because if I go look on my channel, it's live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream, video, live stream, live stream, live stream. And that's not really what I want the channel to be. So we got a couple of good places coming up that we're going to be going to. And so I want to start focusing a little more on the videos part of it. I want to kind of see where I can take Gertrude, because she seems to be well liked. So exactly, Sherry. And see, like, there are certain people that just do live streams, and that's, we know that. But then if they come to our channel and they see all the live streams, they think it's a live stream channel. And I really want to focus more on the videos, because that is why I started doing YouTube, was to do videos. And I love visiting with all of you, but I think doing it once a week, I'll be able to spend more time. I told you, Rob. Lakeshore got their 1K today. He must be behind. Good night, Troy. And Troy, I need to email you so we can work on doing your interview. And we're going to do that via video. I have an idea for that. And that's another thing I'm going to tell y'all, is we're going to start doing a series on here, paranormal experiences. I haven't thought of what I'm going to call it yet. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm going to do like interviews via either Skype or Facebook Messenger or something like that. And I'm going to do the whole screen record and all that stuff. And it's going to be just kind of like us talking back and forth to each other. And then we're going to put some stuff into it, like facts that we find. And then if we can find out any information about the places that you're talking about, then put that history in there. I think that'll be pretty cool. But I really do want to focus on that right now. Amy, yes, Jenna. I don't know if you were in here, but I told you on there that we absolutely loved every single one of them. And I'm going to send you the link to the live stream that we opened them on. And yes, definitely loved it. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, we definitely have an amazing community that comes in here. Awesome family. That is very awesome. He's an amazing channel. Everyone should. Yeah, Lakeshore is an awesome channel, and I'm so happy for them. 1,000's a big moment for them. 100's a big moment. That I still remember the first day that we got 100. It's all right, Jenna. That's awesome, buddy. That was pretty cool. Yep, exactly. Like family. And it's going to be weird not to live stream on Wednesdays, but Rich goes live on Wednesdays, the still one. And then Josh usually does Wednesdays, I believe, premiering a video, and Sundays. So your Wednesdays will be covered, but it will be weird though not to go live on Wednesdays.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, very weird. And I was gonna show y'all. I don't know if I brought it in here or not.
Good night, Mary. Love you.
I don't see it in here anywhere. I was gonna show y'all something, but I guess I'll do it Saturday night. But Saturday night we're going to have Crossroads Explorers up, and we're gonna let them talk about their channel a bit. We're gonna talk to them about their new experiences that they've got going on. Oh, hardy har har, Gary. Yeah, exactly. There you are, Twinkie.
Oh, God.
Okay, way back on my live streams. Also, I'm only doing once a week, and I'm trying to do more videos. Yeah, it does it. I love live streams, though. I mean, I really do love live streams, but I want to be able to go to other people's live streams and everything too. And as of right now, like every single day is taken. I just watched a video of James. Oh my flipping gosh! Ha ha ha! Yay! You finally watched it, Lainey? I'm going to a skeleton fest Saturday. Oh, that'd be awesome. Jenna says she's waiting on some lasagna.
It's over there. I put almost like 2 pounds of cheese on top of it.
Mm. That's what I like in lasagna is a lot of like. I use cottage cheese instead of ricotta cheese because it's the same daggone thing. It's just cheese.
I use both.
I like a lot of cottage cheese and a lot of mozzarella cheese.
Well, this is 2 pounds just on top. I have mozzarella through it too.
I'm not a big Italian person, but I do like a good lasagna.
And I ate too much of it.
How are you, Lainey?
Yeah, I got cottage cheese.
Lainey, you need to send Pickle a message.
Laney Bud.
Lainey, I swear she was born Italian. And I don't even really know where she gets it. Well, her daddy likes some Italian stuff, but like she can eat spaghetti, lasagna, pizza all the time. Not as much as she used to now. Yes. But Lainey is on a diet. She's already lost 8 pounds and she's doing amazing on her diet. I wish I had. She's lost that 8 pounds and I found them.
Where'd she go?
Who?
Oh, my whole screen went out. Wait a minute.
Oh.
There you are.
I'm Scottish, born in Germany and living in Canada, but I do like to cook Italian style dishes. Yeah, her and my mom is looking so amazing. Like I told her today, I said, Mom, like you've got like her shoulders and stuff. She was wearing a tank top, and I said, Mom, you have shoulders that are, they're defined. She's working her butt off, and you can definitely tell it. And so Lainey's doing stuff with my mom, and I closed my eyes to listen, then fell asleep. How rude of me. It's okay, Genocide. We didn't know you was sleeping. Yeah, she does feel better. And her heart attack definitely scared her. And so now she's definitely taking stuff very serious. There's chattering in the background. I'm not sure what that could be. But tell y'all what, my house has been so active. And last night I was talking to Twinkie on the message face chat, whatever it's called. What is it called?
Video chat.
Video chat, yeah. And I could have swore I seen somebody walk in front of my office door.
Good night, Mads.
Not Mads, love you. It kind of freaked me out for a second, but there's been a lot of stuff going on today, and I thought Cody was home earlier whenever I got home from work, and I was sitting in there doing stuff, and I kept hearing noises back there, and finally I was like, babe, what are you doing back there? And he didn't answer me, so I went back there to look, and no one was even there. And I was like, well, crap. But yeah, it's getting extremely active. And it's because they are remodeling the building.
Look, Twinkie, I don't have to use the pad anymore. I bought a new one.
Good deal.
And this is cloth. This is cloth.
Oh, that's cool.
Weird.
I like that.
I was about to throw this thing, have to use that little pad on the top.
The pizza eating slack left behind. Lainey James, no. Don't talk about pizza.
Don't tell Lainey I made lasagna.
Yeah. Looks like suiting fabric. Yeah, it does. It looks like.
Yeah, it's really soft material. Well, it does feel like a suit. It's pretty good.
A mouse kill it.
Oh, if it was a real one, y'all are slim.
Lainey said, what, Aunt April?
Nothing, Lainey. I love you, Lainey.
Hello, Miranda's Playhouse. How are you?
And you notice she wrote that in all capital letters?
Yeah.
Was she hollering at me?
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Lainey.
Yeah, working at a pizza place does have to suck, James. She put, mm-hmm, love you too. You said mouse and my cat looked at the screen. There's a mouse on your dad's back. Go scratch it. So Saturday night, not this Saturday because it won't be October yet, but the next Saturday, we're going to start. Every week we'll be doing different costume type things. And then October 1st, I already have a prank video that's going to be coming out. I've already been starting to prank people. Lane, do not say nothing. Don't give any of it away. But I've been trying to get a couple people beforehand because they know that it's going to start. It's Rob, Sherry. It's going to be the same as it was last time. And then if somebody else does it on their channel, like say if Twinkie does it on one of her Tuesday or Friday, then we'll get with everybody, see if you can make it there, and then if not, somebody can be your what do they call it? Your replacement for that week until it goes back to the night that you can do it. But I think the females are going to beat the guys again.
Of course.
Hi, Chills. How are you? So y'all make sure y'all check out Michigander Man's channel tomorrow night. He's going to be interviewing Tampa J, which is so much fun. And then we're going to be playing Family Feud. And
we did not cheat, buddy.
No, we did not cheat. Yeah, that was from Pickle Chills. what was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, Southern Afterlife will have a premiere video up at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Nope, no cheating. Well, Miranda, there's definitely going to be a lot of prank war in October. We have a deal called Scaretober, and it's nothing but my family pranking each other, and I've got some very good things going against my family. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Lainey, why are you calling me? I'm on a live stream. I'm on the live stream.
I know.
Okay.
Good night, Gary. We love you.
Hi.
Hi.
Enter my text messages, please, and I love you, everyone, and good night.
Love you too. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, she put on there, Mother, I'm going to call you if you don't answer me. Okay, I answered her back. So yeah, good night, Debbie. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. Debbie can't always be here, but she always makes sure she comes back and watches and leaves comments and all that. So I really appreciate that, Debbie. You're awesome. Love you too, Chills.
Good night, Debbie.
I am so forgetful today. I think I need some ginkgo biloba. So what's everyone thinking? I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. They are meant for each other. I can see it. They definitely came into each other's lives when they needed it, and that's the only thing that matters. So tomorrow night we have Southern Afterlife Paranormal TV, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Then Michigander Man at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. He may be a little bit late because that beautiful granddaughter of his, she has to have her pawpaw time. So if he's late, we know why. It's that little girl that's got him wrapped around her little fingers. And then Friday night, my Twinkie Entity Paranormal will be on.
Hopefully outside again.
Hopefully outside again. I hope we get to see them lights again. That was pretty awesome. And James and them caught lights on their videos too, so that was pretty cool.
Good night, G-Paul.
Okay, okay, there it goes. Good night, G-Paul. Love you. Is the new episode of Gertrude up? No, it will be up in the next day or two. My Tennessee vlog part 2 should be up tomorrow. Yes. I love watching the Tennessee vlogs, but then I start crying and I get so sad because I miss you guys so much. I don't think anybody can even realize how much a lot of us miss each other when we have to leave. It's crazy. So y'all make sure y'all watch out for Corbin's video tomorrow. Tennessee vlog part 2. Buddy, I can't read what you wrote there. It's blurry. Oh, it may just be covered in horse manure. You ain't no angel. But we still love you, buddy. I watch them all the time, Corbin. I'm like, so like most of the views on y'all's videos about Tennessee or Colorado are mine. Because I watch it constantly. Okay, so I got to Friday. So Entity Paranormal Investigator is going to be on Friday night doing the spirit box, hopefully outside, because that's pretty cool, by the fire. And then Saturday night we'll be on at 9 o'clock, 8:30ish, something like that. So I don't have to work this Saturday night. So hopefully I'll be able to come on a little earlier. I'm really behind in vids right now. Work's been so busy. I understand that. I am too. I think I had like 20 tabs opened up on my computer earlier and was trying to get through them.
Oh, I meant to show you something. Won't you? Look what else I got.
What is that?
The
Portable
2
storage. Oh, yes. You needed that. 2 terabyte. That's good.
$60.
You definitely needed that. I love
Yes.
mine. I'm fixing to have to buy me another one. And I think once I do buy me another one, all my YouTube stuff's going to go onto that one. And then, like, I have so many things on this other one. It's unreal. So many pictures.
Well, this one, they had one. It was 1 terabyte.
Mm-hmm.
I got it at Walmart.
Yeah.
1 terabyte was $49,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 terabytes was $10 more. So I just went ahead and got the 2 terabyte.
Yeah.
And then it's $5 for a 2-year
Mm-hmm.
warranty thing.
Yeah.
So I got it.
We
And
understand that, Josh. Believe me, there's plenty of times that I've been out on investigations that I've missed live streams. We understand that when the days that you can go film, you have to go film. So don't ever feel bad about that.
and then you can help me learn how to edit.
Yes. Twinkie. We've got to do that.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, what time
Before everything.
tomorrow? Because we got to do that one deal too.
What will be?
Because you're going to be my first interview on that other series I'm doing.
Oh, I am?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, was I supposed to tell you that?
Yeah.
Hey, Twinkie, you're going to be on my, I thought I just did tell you that.
Where did I go?
Hey, you're my sister. I didn't think I had to make an appointment. I just ask you questions. I need you to do like maybe a little spirit box session too while we're on video chat one day. See if we can figure out what woolly booger is causing all the chaos in my house.
And we'll at least get the thingy downloaded.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take more than one day.
Yeah, she's fixing
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll start with something small and then we'll get there.
And Jenna said she's fixing to tell you. Yeah.
I was fixing to tell you.
I get off work at 5, so.
See, Corbin and Josh said you just got to start, April, and you'll get better at it.
But I'm scared.
That's me. I mean, we've been on here for over 2 years, and I'm learning stuff still to this day. And I'm finally starting to get a little better with my thumbnails. And yeah, it takes a lot of work, but it's worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
My editing could use some work too, so.
I'm scared I'm going to delete something that I didn't want to delete. That's my problem.
Well, we'll do what I do. Every time I add a clip in, I click that save button. That way, if something does happen, you at least got it saved to that part, to that certain point. Yeah, you should, Josh. That's what I'm like really impressed with your interview or your interview. Oh my Lord! See, It feels like a Monday to me. With your editing, with Rich's editing, Corbin, his editing's killing it too right now. I have to do that, Sherry, because I had screwed up so many times and had to start all over. Now, every time I do something, I click save.
No,
You're pretty good at it too, James.
Does it matter what editing software you have?
If you're going to be learning from me.
Oh, I know that. Josh said he would do a class on it.
Well, I mean, most editors have basically the same kind of like. They don't always have like the same filters or the same transitions and stuff like that, but they basically have the same attributes to it. So,
see, I don't know. I told you I'm computer stupid.
Nope, I enjoy it, but I get googly eyes after about 5 hours in. Exactly. I have to get up and walk away. I love your yard, Buddy. It looks so cool. If y'all haven't seen Buddy's picture that he posted, he's already decorating his yard for Halloween, and I love it. Oh, I got to show y'all what I got today. You know, I showed y'all this one.
Oh, I need to show you something
the other night. It's a coffee cup. Oop. That's the Friday that I'm gonna set it back over here because I know I'll drop it. But I got this one.
Oh Lord,
He does not like it at all. Oh, see, I'm gonna break it. And then I got this one. Oh, see, I'm dropping stuff already. My Freddy one. And Lan, if you watch this back, I'm sorry. She hates Freddy. I've got all my little bobblehead thingies out. And then I got this today too.
oh Lord,
I love her.
that is
Crap
crazy.
doll.
Mm-hmm.
I got it because I was gonna make a thumbnail type thing with it, but I ended up making my own thumbnail, and it ended up looking better. So,
Okay, do you want to see the one more thing that I got today? What? Now you got to think and answer this. What does everybody call us besides Twinkie?
Sisters.
What? No.
What
What do they say we are?
Brats.
No.
What? Twins.
Witches.
Oh yeah, witches.
Okay, you want to see?
Yeah. Oh my Lord. That was almost like magic. Did y'all see that? How that did that? That was literally almost like magic on my end. It was like you have no hat on, then bloop, you have a hat on.
Oops, I think I got a picture. Yeah, okay.
That is cool. I like that one. Where'd you get that?
It's got a little skull on it too.
Yeah, I like that. Where'd you
Why
get
they wear
that?
it? Why they wear it?
I need to go get one. I was at Wally World today.
And it's got the little feathers.
I love that. I gotta get me one now. That was cool, wasn't it? I seen it. I'm glad it caught it. That was so cool. You need to watch it back, Twinkie. Because it was like magic. You were sitting there with no hat on, and then bloop, like that, the hat's on your head. That was awesome.
Just little black roses.
I love that.
Well, we said we was going to get us a hat, so I think
Yeah.
this one. Michael said,
Well, the
"Y'all
only one I bought down so far are the cheap ones. So I
this one was $7. $7.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Because for $5, you just get that plain black flimsy one.
Yeah, that's what Michael Slim walked over here. He said, "What about this one?" I said,
Josh says that was a perfect glitch. It was.
"We gotta have the witches with style."
Yeah, definitely. I learned from my mistakes last year of like makeup and stuff, or like because I love the tattoos that you put on your face because that helps with a lot of the makeup and stuff. And I love that. But last year I was stupid and bought the sparkly or glittery ones. So when the light was shining in my face, I thought all you saw was like glare off of my face. So this year I found some different ones. So hopefully they work better.
Well, they had this one, and then they have the one. It's a black cat with the black lace over it with the feather roach, and then they've got a green like glitter one.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that one the best.
Yeah, I like that one too.
We have to get it so we'd be twins. That was the only one they had of that one because I was gonna get you one and send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only one they had like that. I was even looking.
Good night, Mary. Love you.
Good night, Mary.
Josh says April's going to give me flashbacks of being chased in Cassidy last weekend.
We could get my Halloween stuff down at the attic.
So is anyone else doing anything like big for Halloween this year? You don't have to give away your secrets if you're planning something for your channel, but buddy, you better watch it.
That's what everybody says.
We'll turn you from a toad to a person. Oh, was that supposed to be the other way around?
Good night, Jen.
Hey, I wish I could just hop on a broom and get wherever I needed to be. No gas, no nothing. I wish I could wiggle my nose and clean my house.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have so much money I could just throw it all over my place and just roll all over it. Not naked, of course. That's gross. But yeah, just a lot of money. I went out of the other night whenever I got off work. It was Saturday night right before the live stream. I left or went out the back door and shut it and locked it. And we only have like one dome light above the door there. So once you get out in that field back there, it's dark, like completely dark. There's about 4 or 5 of them daggone big old huge frogs. Scared the crap out of me.
Oh, when I went out the door yesterday morning to go to work, it flipped me out. Cameron hadn't got ready for work or not yet. I hollered, Cameron! Because I was going to work. I went and unlatched my storm door, and as soon as I went out, this web like stretched across the thing, and I was looking, and it was like this big spider hanging on my storm door, and it was black and yellow. And
I would
Cameron
have
said,
had the hairspray and the lighter.
It was on my door. I couldn't have done that.
I don't care. I still would have burned that dang thing down.
Cameron, I said, you need to come take care of this. So he come out there. He was sick, coughing, everything else. And he's like, Mom, that's a writing spider. I said, I don't need it writing something across my house. And I said, do something with it. So I don't know if he took it to the woods right next to the house or what he did. But
take it to the next county.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Corbin. Ain't happening.
I told Cameron, he's just like blowing it. And I was like, I don't need to blow in the house.
Yeah. And have y'all watched that one that's out? I've seen it a couple of times around Facebook and stuff too, but this guy ties a skunk skin onto a piece of string, and then he ties it or tapes it or something to the door, and then he knocks on the door. When they open up the door, it pulls the string and it makes it look like the skunk's running in the house, and people start screaming and jumping. It is hilarious. I gotta figure out how to do that. Or the ones where they open up the door or something and the spider falls out. I had a heart attack. They make a cool zigzag in their web. They can just zigzag on out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know how they smashed and crunched those bugs in their teeth when Amy was chewing bugs. Ugh.
That's why, because I still haven't got that spider in. But every time this person tells me they send me something, it takes a little bit to get here. So I don't know if they just tell me they're sending it and then they order it later or whatever. But I'm okay with it not showing up. Like, I don't think I could eat a spider. But my brother, and of course he didn't record it, and I didn't fall for it anyway. But he actually did a really good prank on me this year. And if I would have fell for it, it would have been really good. But I drink out of cups like this, the fountain drink cups. And so he took my cup. Hi, James. How are you?
Hey, James.
Congratulations.
Happy for you and Chelsea.
I'm so happy. Anyway, he took my cup and then he took another styrofoam cup and he stuck it down inside my glass. And then he cut the straw off, stuck the straw back down in there, but he poured wasabi, soy sauce, and something else in my drink, or in that cup, and stirred it up, and then stuck the straw back down in it. Oh, thank you, James. Yeah, damn pickle. Yeah, so if I would have actually, I picked it up. The only reason why I threw it away is because I can't wait either, James. That's going to be awesome. And hopefully Chelsea's coming with you. I'm sure she is. We had Sherry up here doing an interview with her tonight, James. Lainey just watched the video, James. Miss Giggles, she just watched it, and she come on the live stream and said, I just got through watching James's video. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for them. I need to hop on that bus, James. Yes, you do, Josh. So if anybody has any really good ideas, me and Twinkie were going to play a big prank on my brother when she was here, but we ended up not getting to, so we're not going to say it. So just in case next time she's here, we could do it.
I'll be coming back soon.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. I'll make her night and send her a picture of that. She'll probably come get on the stream then. Oh, what did I do? Sorry.
Did Sherry stream with a filter or hat and glasses? Well, you know she did, James.
She had a filter on, but it was funny. Hi, Lori. Love you.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, James, you need to come up here. I've messaged you on Twitter. You need to come up here and do an interview one night with us. That would be cool. Yes, it was an epic interview. Yes, she is. We love you too, Lori. Okay, James, you let me know when you're not busy, because y'all are always so busy, but let me know when you're not busy and we'll bring you up. Or you can come up anytime you want, but all you gotta do is come in and say, Link. We'll let you do that. Okay, James, thank you. Yeah, the Twinkies will interview you one night. Lady just texted me, are you serious? I missed him. Let's see how long it takes you to get here. You guys are so cute, though. Like when I was sitting there watching it, and I think I yelled so loud that everybody was looking at me.
Hello, Leanne. How are you?
Welcome back, Leanne. We're doing great. How are you doing tonight? Are you doing better? She definitely loves you too, James. My wife and I were like about time. She went, James. She was in a hurry. James. um, not so good. My ex roommate. Oh no, Leanne, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh my goodness.
About time I screamed when I watched. Oh, his nephew. That's horrible. We're definitely praying for their family, man. And we got a lot of people on our prayer list right now, guys. And I think I'm going to start putting a post of our prayer list on my community page on here, because we have over 100 and something names on the prayer list right now just for this community alone. You know, just the fam community. And I know there's a lot more. There's so many that need prayers right now. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely takes a while to read that. It's okay, Georgie. Love you. So this way people can kind of read it themselves. And not that I won't read it on our channel. I'll still do that. But this way people can, go through and a lot of people have their own prayer time and all that, so they can do it then. James, it's about time y'all got together. I'm pretty sure I screamed when I watched your video. I think everybody screamed when they watched the video, Amy. The kid was only 19. It's sad. I'm going to miss him, but at least he isn't suffering. That is so sad. He had so much life left to go. Cherry said she didn't scream. Was you at work? I screamed and I was at work. And then I sent a screenshot to Cody. And then I think I put a screenshot in our group chat. And then I just sent it to random people. My cheeks got red because yours did. That was so cute. So I'll message you probably tomorrow, James, and maybe we can set up a date for you to come up and do an interview. Oh wow, so many thought it could be clickbait. Yeah, they did. Okay, good deal. At the thing, I'm gonna finally check out your channel, man. You'll love it, Corbin. And James would love your channel too, Corbin. James, will you be in Florida November 8th through the 12th? Is what Southern Afterlife Paranormal TV is asking. He's in Florida too, and he's got an awesome channel going right now.
But you could also see when James and Chelsea were in the friend stage.
Yeah.
You could just see by the way they looked at each other, it was going to happen.
Even before they got together, like James said, he could have always felt that way, but in his mind, but they were keeping it on the friendship level. But like I posted on there, I started dating my best friend 21 years ago, and we've been married for 20 years. So they definitely come into each other's lives when they needed them the most, and I'm happy that they found each other. Yes, we do, Corbin. Okay, going to bed. Just had to say hi to my best friend. Haha, word is calling my name early in the morning. Lainey.
Good night, Laney-bug. Love you.
No, you can't go, Lainey. Lainey has been doing awesome. She is she has been helping with my mom and dad a lot because they need it. And she has really stepped up and done way more than is expected. But that's why she's been so absent around YouTube. She'll be in the videos and stuff because I'm not going to go anywhere without her. But she's definitely been working her butt off. Yeah, I know she does. I told her to start vlogging more. She could even vlog while she's working. There's stuff that she could do. I really wish that I could spend more time helping my mom and dad, but we got to be able to help them in other ways, so therefore I have to work. And so, yeah, I told her to, but she just gives the look. I know the look. Well, my camera broke, so I'm getting a new one. So for now, vlogs will be filmed on my phone. Lainey, most of the time, your phone looks better than your camera. So use your phone. Use whatever works. A lot of people think they have to have an expensive camera and everything else, but I don't think it's me because I've got everything off but YouTube, but I don't know. It might be. It's when we get notifications in from like YouTube or anything like that it ding. You should hear me and Twinkie's computers when we turn them on. Ding, 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 ding. They go like crazy.
That's why I have mine muted right now.
Yeah. Is it going crazy?
Of course.
So guys, don't forget we will be back on Saturday night. I don't know what we have planned yet. We're definitely going to be talking to Crossroads Explorers. We'll be showcasing their channel that night. And don't forget, tomorrow night we are playing Family Feud on Michigandermans, and he's also going to be interviewing Tampa J. Southern Afterlife Paranormal TV is going to be doing a premiere at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. Then Michiganderman will be at 10 Eastern Standard. Twinkie Entity Paranormal Investigators will be on Friday night. And then Saturday night we'll be back on about 8:30 or 9. Thank you again, Amy. It was fun. You're welcome, Sherry. Thank you so much for coming, and I can't wait to do that collab with Gertrude with you. So make sure that you check out every channel that's in here. We have some amazing people in here, amazing channels. If you like what you see, make sure that you butter their buns. And if y'all haven't watched James and Chelsea's videos, y'all go watch them. They're on their vlog channels, Chelsea Maxine and Blind Savage Vlogs. Make sure y'all go check all those out. You won't regret it. Oh. And George, are you going out tomorrow night? Hi, Stormy. How are you?
Hey, Stormy.
We got closed or chased through the woods by witches. Laugh out loud. Y'all don't want to miss the premiere. And it wasn't me and Twinkie chasing them. We promise. Or was it? No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't this time. Yes, you are. Okay, George. Just write in there what time you're going to go live. George will be live tomorrow night too. So I think it'll be Josh and them's video premiere, then George, then Rob. So we'll kind of all be going from one to another tomorrow night, which is awesome. And I really can't wait for Savage Sundays this week. Them comments are going to be through their roof. Corbin, when do you plan on going live again?
And what time is Josh's tomorrow?
Josh's is at 8 Eastern Standard Time, so but he's doing a premiere, so the premieres are usually like 20 to 35, 40 minutes, something like that. So 6 Colorado time will be 8 Eastern Standard Time, so maybe about 8:30, Georgie. Probably right after Josh's. I'll just blurt that out loud. Are you working? Yeah, you're working. That stinks. Not sure. Okay. But you definitely got a video coming out tomorrow. So y'all go watch the Tennessee Reunion Part 2 on Corbin Connection Comedy. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. But I hope y'all had a good time. Thank you so much, Sherry, for being on here. It was so much fun. Thank you, Twinkie, for being up here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for being here. Most of y'all have been here the whole time. And thank you, Pickle. Corbin uploaded already. George don't want to wait, Corbin. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. We hope you know that. Y'all mean progress. We'll see y'all tomorrow night on everyone's streams. Love you. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
I almost hit leave studio. I got to end the broadcast first. Good night. Love y'all. Good night, Josh. Good night, Sherry. Good night, James. Good night, Corbin. Good night, Lori. Good night, Rob. Night, James, and my other James.
Peace, love, and hugs.
Bye.